going on, dickweeds? Fucking right! Chef Boyardee raviolis, eh? Fucking rights. Wash that down with a Molson Canadian beer. What beer is all about? Here's Donna.
Hi.
Yes, you are. She's got a bag of fried chicken over there. Donna's on the fried chicken. She's greasy like that.
No, Eddie.
You're greasy, just like the chicken. Okay, we're smoking bottom bags from Kootenai Botanicals. I got some loaded up right there. Actually, you're not. What are you smoking? Or you are now?
Yeah.
What were you smoking earlier?
BC Chemo, that pre-rolled.
Yeah, and then you moved into the bottom bags. You're on the bottom bags now. Right, Donna? Okay, I'm also eating some Doritos Cool Ranch chips. I don't know if you can see that or not. These kind. Doritos Cool Ranch, eh? The good kind, not the fucking cheap kind. And the other day, I did an unboxing from Kootenai Botanicals. A Kootenai Botanicals unboxing. And this came free. It was one of those free sample things that they give to you. Yeah. Anyway, it said 220 milligram THC right there. You guys can see that? And so I told you guys it was 40 milligrams of THC. And now I peeled that off to see what it said underneath. And it's saying 100 milligrams of THC. Right there it says 40 grams. And I don't know if there's a mistake or something. That's what it says. 220 milligram THC. And here it says 100 milligram. And this sticker here was right over top of it right here. You can go back and check out the video if you want where I unboxed it. Anyway, Donna's gonna do a review of this later on. If you guys want to check that out, it's the video up next. 100 milligrams of THC. Pause your screen if you want to read this bullshit. And yeah. And tomorrow, Donna's gonna make some chicken and hot sauce using some decent hot sauce. Hey, the Trailer Park Boys, decent hot sauce. That's tomorrow. If you want to see what we think of this, come back and check out tomorrow's video. And there's Donna's dirty fried chicken. All gross looking. Just greasy. Just greasy, Donna. Okay. I'm gonna put you cocksuckers on the counter. Hey? You feel like you're in the middle, Donna?
No.
That's perfect. Do you need anything before I sit down, Donna?
No.
Are you sure, Donna?
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Maybe a water bottle.
A water bottle.
Yeah.
Anything else, Donna?
No.
I need to grab an extra beer anyway. Hey? Gotta keep the beers going. Today's Saturday. If anybody gives a fuck. And yeah. This video would have been started earlier. I had some bologna and mustard and some bread over here, and I was making some bologna and mustard sandwiches, waiting for Donna to join me. I had bologna and mustard sandwiches for breakfast. Eh? Anyway, that was supposed to be part of the video, but I ended up eating them while I was waiting for Donna. She woke up with one of those MS headaches. I'm gonna get in a bong talk. Why don't you tell them about that headache you had this morning, Donna? It actually just went away not too long ago. That's why we're starting now.
Yeah, like from 8:30, I guess, to now. Over four hours.
Yeah, it's 1:15 right now.
I was able to get up, and it was there, and I was like, it wasn't fully in, but then I was like, okay, I can go and do what I need to do, and I did that, and then when I came home, I just like, fuck, it just hurts so bad, like it just hurts. I don't, nothing helps it.
Nothing else.
And then I know when it's going away, like I was telling Ed, because Ed was asking about it, like if I was feeling any better. And it's like your body, because it hurts so bad, and you're like, you're not even concentrating, you're just, it's there. That's how bad, like the pain's just there. So that's all you're kind of thinking about, right? And then after all these hours, right? And then I know when I'll start feeling better, because it's like you use everything and you're just so tired and you get the chills. That's what happens. And then here I am.
And here she is.
I'm better.
She's better now. Anyway, I should probably mention today's going to be my last day of drinking the beers. I'm going to take a break for a little while because why not? Hey, gotta take a break sometime. That's all I got for notes today. Donna might have some oot and a boot stories. She was oot and a boot this morning. She had to get some stuff.
Yeah, I'm making, well, it doesn't really matter. Because I'm not doing a video on it, but, well, I had to get some stuff for supper.
Yeah, she went to buy stuff for supper.
And, the roads, maybe not the main roads, but, like, the little roads that don't get driven on that much, they were icy. Like, they were, anyways, when I pulled off here, because I was going to the independent grocer, there was like a white Jeep type thing, SUV type thing, and the speed limit is 50. I did 40. The Jeep, or the SUV person, was not happy with me. A cop fucking was going by me real slow, right? He didn't, like, that fucking Jeep was right there. Like, if I would have just had to, like, if I had to apply the brakes, right? That SUV thing would have went right into me. And the cop just driving over and he sees it and he fucking looks away, like, anyways.
Yeah, the cops are cocksuckers in this town. Wait a minute. If fuck! Hey? If you never watched one of our videos before, we live in Timmins, Ontario. And the cops are fucked! They don't do nothing.
I'm not saying you had to, like, but, you know, maybe,
They cause more harm than good, eh?
Well, I don't think, like, I wouldn't want anybody to get a ticket over it, but maybe, you know, say slow down, look at the weather, you know. Anyway.
Every time you hear the Timmins police actually doing something, though, their guns are drawn, or somebody was shot, or, you know, something like that. When do you ever really hear them doing anything? You get into a car accident and call the cops, and they don't even come to that. I hear people complain about the cops in this town all the time not showing up to
things.
half their calls, for fuck's sakes. Lazy cocksuckers. Eh?
What else? The Independent wasn't busy. Well, it was like a little bit busy, but not really busy, probably because of the weather. And I went to Shoppers.
Yeah, it's cold as fuck out today. Eh?
You gotta let your vehicle run to warm up, and
It's cock shattering cold. Felt like my cock was gonna shatter. I had to go and clean off the car for Donna this morning and warm it up and put some air in her tire. She ordered up a tire, but it's not on the car yet, and I borrowed a pump off my brother Ricky, and Donna makes me go and fill up her tire almost every fucking morning. And it was cold as fuck this morning. It was. It was freezing. I thought so. Eh?
it was cold. Like I had to wear my winter coat.
I had my winter coat on too at first.
I know, I seen you on the camera.
Yeah, but then I came in, and when I went back out to do the tire, I just went out dressed like this, and yeah, it started to get cold awful fast. Anyway, sorry about the boring video so far, but nothing's really happened around here.
It snowed. It got cold. Then I went to Shoppers, and there was people in front of me, and I guess it's only in Canada because I don't think they have a laws in the States. I think it's.
I don't know. Probably not, but I don't know for sure.
Well, anyways, we have a card that you get points on when you get groceries and shit like that. And the cashier was explaining to the lady, like,
You can get some points.
yeah, and your points add up, and you could use those points, like, so some people save their points all year, so like at Christmas time, right, they'll have $500 on their card. So when they go through, they'll just say, use my points. Like, it's a good little card, like, that way. Or if you just, like, save $10, right, and there's $10 on your card that you don't have to use your money for. Anyways,
$10 is $10, eh?
there was a couple ahead of me, and they didn't have that card, so the cashier was, explaining whatever, right? And then she said to the lady, says she doesn't want the card, and the husband says, no, like, we're not interested, and the lady's like, well, if you did get it, she said, this is probably about $20 right here, she said, that you would have for free. And again, like, no. Then the husband says, how much money did you say?
Mm-hmm.
So the girl.
He realized that he was gonna save $20, and he got curious.
And his wife says, no, I don't come here that much. It's fine. And he said, the cashier says, no, it's $20. You get $20. I'll show you at the bottom of your receipt. You can, use it if there's something else to buy. You could use it then.
Hey, you get yourself a box of condoms, some lube.
You could go to the grocery store and get $20 in groceries.
Yeah, you can do that.
You could go to the Esso and get $20 in gas.
You can get some gas. You can use that Shoppers, like I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so see, you can get your condoms and lube at Shoppers. You can go get some gas at the gas station. What gas station?
The Esso.
At the Esso. What else did you say?
And No Frills and Independent.
No Frills Independent. You can, spend $20 on groceries?
Yeah, whatever your points are.
All for free. Why didn't you get the card?
I have the cards on my phone.
Oh, well, look at that. Did we get free $20?
No, not not today, but
Fuck! Hey, I could use a free $20.
Yeah, like you just.
That's a case of raviolis.
Or like sometimes what I'll do is if I have 20 on there, right?
Yeah.
And instead of me, like when Charlie's dog food goes on sale, well then I'll say to the cashier, okay, just take the $20 and I'll pay $4 for his dog food. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, anyways, the guy ended up.
I should go to Shoppers and get one of those cards. Then I could save $20.
You have.
Half my beer will be free next time. Eh?
I don't know if you can use it for your beer.
Why?
I don't know. I said I don't know.
What the fuck? You know. You should be allowed to use it for beer.
I'm saying I don't know. Settle down. Fuck.
If you guys know, leave a comment down below.
Like, well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Anyways, so the guy ended up taking the $20 card, and even though he wasn't gonna, like, the lady's like, oh no, like every week you'll get like, so you get points on, you know, things that you buy and stuff, like extra points to get your balance, like your everything higher. And no, he didn't want that. He was just wanted the fucking $20 on that card, and
free you wanted the free $20 and didn't want the card after, right?
Yeah.
What do you do with the card? Just throw it away?
Yeah. Then I was leaving there and I was coming home, and fucking cocksucking bastard wouldn't let me into the fucking lane, because like when you turn
that fried chicken, when she opened that bag up, it smells like somebody farted in here.
When you turn back onto the main road from Shoppers, you have to, you know, you take this lane because there's people coming off a highway that could go onto their lane.
Mm.
So I had to take that lane, right? And fucking cocksucking asshole, he would not fucking let me into that lane whatsoever. And then
it seems like you go through that a lot.
I know, and I don't fucking know why. I have my blinker on, like my signal on to. I even slow down or whatever. No, it doesn't matter. The fucking cocksucker, you don't need to me. Well, tap your brakes or whatever you said.
Yeah.
The problem was this. Here was me, and here was him. Yeah. Even if I slowed down, he fucking slowed down. And then.
That's what I used to do if somebody's being a dick like that. I just speed up a little and then just speed up and then you just tap your brake and get in behind them.
The thing was, I couldn't do. I know you
Or
were.
you should have hit your brake a little bit, and then when he slowed down, just fucking step on it in front of him.
And then, finally, when I was able.
Or you could have just went sideways and just pulled over and smashed him off the fucking road.
Yeah,
Fuck him. Fuck him in his truck.
I wanted to. No, just kidding.
You can't. Donna be in jail for using her vehicle as a weapon.
I was just thinking, you fucking cocksucking bastard, like, you fucking prick. And we go underneath the underpass. This is where, like, we were just... And he had to slow down because there was a whole bunch of cars because the light turned red. Yeah. So I was able to get in there then. And then, remember when I said to you, you fucking cocksucker, grin at me? Because that's what he did. He fucking looks over like, you know what, you little fucking shithead? You're gonna piss off the wrong fucking lady one day and she's gonna beat the fucking shit out of you.
Yeah, you're gonna piss off the wrong lady one day and she's gonna beat the shit out of you. You cocksucker.
I don't know why people do that in this town. Maybe they do it.
It's Timmins, Ontario. Everybody's stupid here. You know, people do it people do it all over the place, but the amount of times you come home saying that it happens to you. Timmins, Ontario. Home of the dickweed. Hey? That's what it should say on that water tower. Home of the dickweed.
Maybe I need to, like, pump up my chair more to make it look like I'm taller in the vehicle and people won't mess around.
Yeah, you'll have them shook then. What's going on, Jizz? What? You and your buddies? What are you gonna do over there? Huh? Huh. Anyway, you can keep talking, Don. I gotta fill my bowl back up.
Anyways, that's all that.
I should probably get rid of this at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to fill my bowl. I need more weeds.
We're having comfy comfort food.
We're having comfy comfort food?
Yeah.
When? Raviolis was pretty comfy comforting.
For supper.
Well, what's for supper?
Scalloped potatoes and pork chops.
Scallop potatoes and pork chops.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say scallop potato and drumstick legs. Do you guys remember that video?
Eddy, you fucker.
About 2 or 3 weeks back, Donna was talking about nicknames that people gave to her when she was younger when they teased her. One of those nicknames was scallop potato, and the other one was drumstick legs.
I will never have those two foods at the same time for the rest of my life.
You call that one dish a la Donna.
Fuck off.
Scallop potatoes and 2 drumsticks.
Dish a la Donna.
Yeah, if Donna ever owned a restaurant, that'd be one of her specialties. Dish a la Donna. Scallop potatoes and 2 drumsticks. Oh, there goes my paper towel. We'll get that later, eh? So what you want to talk about? We got a little more time, Donna.
I don't know, that's all I've been doing is talking. I think it's your turn.
If any of you guys ever ate that decent hot sauce, leave a comment down below. Let us know if it's hot or not. I hope it is. I've never tried it before, so I don't know. Donna bought it for me for Christmas. It's been sitting in my Trailer Park Boys collection, and I looked at it a few weeks ago and noticed that it hasn't expired. It's actually not going to expire for a while, so I figured, well, I can still keep the bottle in my collection. Why not taste the sauce, eh? So Donna came up with this idea to make a chicken and hot sauce video using that hot sauce, and that's tomorrow. And we'll let you guys know what we think. But if you already tried it, let us know what you think.
We watched one video, maybe more, but I was
Of what?
Remember you said one
Oh, of this here?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah.
And I wasn't like a big fan of how people, you know, have like make chicken nuggets at home, right?
Yeah, so those
And then
videos were stupid as fuck, though. They weren't really good, so.
No, like they made their chicken nuggets, like boxed chicken nuggets, right?
Yeah.
And then afterwards, they just put all the chicken nuggets in the bowl with that, and then was eat. Like, I don't think that's a good way to eat it.
No, you gotta get some skinless, boneless chicken. Is that what you bought?
I would buy it in the morning.
Oh, you didn't buy it?
No.
Okay, well, get skinless, boneless
I
chicken.
don't know.
Yeah, and you gotta soak it in there. Are you cooking in the crock pot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So see, you put it in the crock pot and you let it soak in there and let the chicken absorb all the...
Flavors.
Yeah. That's how we're gonna do it. Well, she's gonna do it.
And then if
I'm
you,
just gonna taste it. Eh?
yeah, and if you
Fucking
want it like
right.
a little bit crispy or whatever, then you stick it in the oven under the broiler for like 2 minutes.
You make it however you want. I just want to try it. So, come on. What else you want to talk about?
I don't know.
You don't know.
No, I don't know.
I've been doing all the talking.
No, you fucking haven't. I did.
I did.
You were eating your fucking ravioli.
That was some good raviolis. That's going to be another video soon, too. I wanted Donna to make some homemade raviolis. We never had that before. And she's going to try to make them. So, we're going to make a video of it when it happens. And we'll also let you know what we think of that. Eh? I've never had homemade raviolis in my whole life. Not that I remember. You?
No, I've never had them.
Yeah, so Donna's gonna see what she can do. Eh?
It should be. I can like. I'm pretty like. I catch on fast to cooking stuff.
She catches on fast to cooking stuff. She's a natural born chef.
No, I could just. I can. You know, like. What can you watch and do right away compared to like.
Bang!
Okay.
I can do all the tricks I see in pornos. Right away. I don't have to practice.
Not like that. It's not.
Oh.
You can't say bang. Like that's not. I think. No. You can't. You know, is there anything like the harmonica? Do you think you are? Well, maybe not the harmonica. I was gonna say I think you're a natural born player.
I don't think I'm a natural born player.
You don't have nothing.
Just a natural born banger.
Eddie, you're. Anybody can watch porn and fucking do the things that they're seeing on there.
Not the way I do.
Okay, let's switch the subject to something else that doesn't have. Eddie, stop doing that. You're smiling weird.
You're fucking weird and you smile weird. You do everything weird.
No, I don't. I'm.
Fucking weirdo.
You're fucking.
Fucking weirdo.
Oh, I helped a lady this morning push the cart.
Donna helped the lady this morning.
Yeah.
Push the cart.
Yeah, it was really bumpy in the parking lot. Like, it was hard to push the cart to begin with. Any cart. You could only have a loaf of bread and the cart would be hard to push.
Could have been an empty cart.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what happened. Okay, so I seen her and she had a small child with her, not a baby, but it was. Anyways, then I was like, "Fuck, Donna, you know, do the right thing." And so I asked her if she wanted some help, and I told her to pull right, and I'll push to get to her vehicle, which is not far. Then I go back to the car, right? Because I have an empty cart there. Now I have to fucking move to the cart thing there, the cart corral.
Yeah.
And fucking, what is it? What are those fucking people? The cart boy or whatever. What are they called?
Cart boy. I don't know what you call that.
The carryout.
There you go.
He's like, you know, walking, whatever. He's looking on his phone, on the job, whatever. He's like looking down. Looks up at me, sees me fucking struggling with this big ass fucking cart. Okay, waits till I get, you know, like that far from the corral. Or you can leave it there if you want, ma'am. What the fuck is it? You should have helped. You watched me fucking struggle with it.
What a lazy cocksucker, eh?
Yeah.
You lazy son of a fuck.
I was just like, fine.
Do your job. Help people.
Yeah, he was walking past, because I know this because I was in the car waiting for it to be clear to back out. And he even watched an old lady fucking struggle. I mean,
Huh.
Yeah.
The nerve of some cocks, eh? Was he real cock?
Well, like entitled. You know, like
An entitled cock!
Yeah.
So,
What?
what else? Where are you going? Up. Donna!
Hey.
Bloop. Yeah. She tried to check my oil again. How much time do we got, Donna? See you over there.
You have 27.
We're at 27.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting close to the end. We got enough time for one or two more stories.
Go ahead and tell.
I don't got any.
You gotta have some.
I don't have no stories. My life's been boring.
Well, I don't. I told you.
We'd like to hear the Killarney, Ontario stories.
There's nothing that.
Maynard's wine gums.
They're the best.
They're not the best.
I think they are.
They're okay.
They're, in my opinion, the best.
In my opinion, they're okay.
I don't know. What would you like to hear about?
We don't care. We just like to hear something. Tell us a funny story.
Funny story.
Donna doesn't have a funny story.
I'm trying to think of stories.
I got a story, but I don't know if it's funny. I had a buddy in Wanap, Ontario when I lived there. He came to stay over, and we were out on the, right in our yard going through there. It was the old Wanap River. It was dried out when we moved away from there, but when we first moved there was lots of water in it.
Where'd the water go?
Over time it just disappeared. I don't fucking know. Ask the fucking beavers, Donna. The beavers used to make some beaver dams there, and then they just fucked off one year and never came back. And then the water fucked off with them. It's like they took the water with them. Eh? Cocksuckers. Anyway, before the water was all gone, I had a buddy stay over, and we walked over to the beaver dam because it was right there, like on my dad's property. And it was winter time. It wasn't cold outside, but it was winter time. And for some reason I was wearing a pair of shorts and t-shirt. Don't know why, but I was. And when we got to the other side of the beaver dam, we decided, well, on the way over the beaver dam, my buddy fell, and he was holding on to the side of the beaver dam like he was gonna die, and he was screaming for dear life. And so I pulled him up off the side of the beaver dam. It was a real big fucker, and it went from one side to the other. Anyway, we got to the other side, and he was scared to go back over the beaver dam. So I said, okay, let's just walk over the ice. It wasn't a very big or wide river. It was like the size of a fucking driveway, maybe a little wider than that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so we went across the, well, I was going across the ice, and he was standing there all scared of the ice. And so I started leaping and, you know, slammed my feet down the ice, showing him that the ice was fucking solid. And don't worry, you're safe, I was saying. I'm leaping up, just fucking going. And all of a sudden, on my last leap, I went through the ice. But it was only waist deep. That's how much water was only left at the time. Mm-hmm. And I froze my cock. I'm fucking telling you. You know, in your, how do you say it? You know, when your temperature changes real fast, and
like a shock to the body?
Kind of like that. Yeah, it was cold as fuck. I don't know. I got out of there and back in the house so fast, I don't even remember how I got from there into the house. But it was cold, and I don't know why I'm even talking about that. I think I was 12. Maybe 13, but I think I was 12. I think so. And when I went through the ice, I screamed, "Fuck!" Eh? It was so fucking cold. I think my legs were blue. They had that really itchy feeling after, you know? You know
when your feet, like when your toes get cold in the winter.
Well, I had that right up to my hips, like up to my waist, and it didn't feel good. And I don't remember how my buddy got back, because I just left him there after. He might have walked up through the bush there and just went up on the highway and came back down the driveway. I don't know. It was a long driveway, though. Would have been a little bit of a long walk, I guess. Anyway, that's all I have. It's your turn, Donna. We've got time for one more story.
I have no stories like that. I don't really like playing.
Okay, same friend.
On the
This might even be the same weekend when he stayed over at my house.
Oh, it's a busy weekend.
Yeah. We used to play around with all kinds of electrical stuff. We'd chop shit up and just wire it, like, you know, twist wires together and plug things into the wall and see what would happen. Well, we needed to use the plug from the TV. Not the TV from the living room, but a TV that I had in my bedroom. So we cut it off with a pair of wire cutters. We just twist it back on with some electrical tape later, and it's good as new. Hey? Anyway, we cut one of those off the cord, and we had one of these, you know those car tracks where you push the
Oh yeah, the gun thing?
Yeah, and it goes
around in a circle or whatever?
Yeah, well, we opened it up and there's a little motor in there that would spin the tires, the wheels on the car. And we took the wires and we hooked it up to the TV one. And this little thing, we plugged it in and it was smoking and just fucking going faster than we ever seen that motor go. It's like one of those little
I know
motors.
what you're talking about.
Yeah. And then we got the idea to throw it in a cup of water. And we did that, and the fuse blew, and everything in the house was black, and my dad switched the fuses, and we didn't tell him what happened. He was mad because he's watching a TV show. So yeah, he was all pissed off, and he switched the fuses and stuff, and we took the thing out of the water, and we took the motor off of it, and threw the cord on the ground. And right after the lights and stuff came back on, I stepped back and I stepped on the cord, and it was still plugged into the fucking wall. And there was a popping sound, and all the power fucking went out in the house again. The fuses burnt again. My dad flipped. And when the lights went back on, there's a chunk of skin on the bottom of my foot that was black. It was pitch black. I just pulled it right fucking off. It burnt my foot. And yeah. That happened.
Did you ever tell your dad this story? Like,
I don't know.
oh.
I'm like, well, if he doesn't know, he's gonna know
Yeah.
watching this video. That was me and my buddy that kept burning the fuses out. We blew them out a couple times. We were just fucking around with shit and yeah. Anyway. Got any stories yet, Donna?
No.
What do you mean, no?
I have no funny stories.
I got one more story. This is about a cousin I have. He's a little fucked. Everybody makes fun of him because he's a little weird. He's, I'll tell you some stories one day. Anyway, met this dude at school. He was a new kid, and he was bored and wanted to come and crash over at my house on the weekend. This is a different kid than the one I was talking about originally. And so I said, okay, you can come over and, you know, people used to want to come to our house to hang out on the weekend, like my friends, because my family used to have parties, get drunk, and my friends used to think they'd be able to score free beers and stuff. And anyway, so this one dude was staying over. He only came over the one time, and here's the reason why. There's two beds. There was two beds in my bedroom. Like, it was a bunk bed set, but it was in two pieces, you know. So when I had a friend sleep over, he would have one bed and I'd have the other bed. Well, I have this cousin who's a little fucked and he likes to do. He's kind of like Randy off the Trailer Park Boys, eh?
That's who I was gonna say. What I know who you're talking about.
He's almost exactly the same. He just doesn't look like that. He looks different, but it's like the same fucking dude in a different body. So anyway, this friend I met, this is in public school. Like I don't know. Like fuck, I was probably about 12 or 13. It's around the same time as the last stories. Anyway, we're sleeping. I'm sleeping on one bed, and my buddy's sleeping on the other bed. And my cousin, who's weird as fuck, for some reason, he has one of these great big D batteries, and he comes into the bedroom when we're sleeping, and he tries to drive it up my buddy's arse. No, seriously, he pushed the battery into my buddy's arse. Well, I don't think it went into his arse, but you know what I mean? He tried to push it into his arse. And my buddy started screaming. And, well, there's a party going on downstairs, so everybody heard what was going on, and they asked what was going on, because, well, this dude that was sleeping over was screaming, like he was really screaming, like, you know?
Yeah.
And lights went on and everything, and there was my cousin with a D battery, and his big fat D battery. I think it was, is that what the big ones are, D batteries? Real big fat fucker. And I guess, yeah, my friend was all pissed off because my cousin tried to shove the battery up his ass, and when my dad and all the people downstairs drinking at the party asked what was going on.
Yeah.
My friend left the room. He went down the stairs and he was telling them how my cousin was trying to shove a battery in his arse. And my dad said to my friend, "So he tried to give you a charge?" And my friend never came back again. Yeah.
What were you doing? You're just...
Oh, originally I was sleeping.
No, but after your friend woke up. Like when you see...
After that I was laughing. But yeah. That's the story of the time my cousin tried to give my friend a charge. Yeah, when my friend was complaining, that's what my dad said to him. So he tried to give you a charge. It was kind of funny at the time. Kind of had to be there. Anyway. That was a story from Killarney. The Killarney stories are better.
I have a no Killarney story.
I like the story when she talked about when her mom and dad used to do the army crawl on the ground when somebody knocked on the door and stuff.
No, that was just my mom.
Oh, just your mom.
And then she got me to do it when the
Those are funny stories.
That was the only time we did that. I didn't even know about it. It was like a thing that she already did probably when we were at school and they came by. One time I threw my friend out through the screen door.
Why?
'Cause she wouldn't leave my fucking house. And I was in charge. I remember I was 12 and
She was in charge.
Yeah, I had to watch my brother while my parents went to work, and I was 12. Like, you know, that was the age that you could do that at. I think you could still do that at 12. Anyways, and she came over and like she lived across the street from us. Her dad was a police officer and her mom was a nurse. Anyways, me and her got into like this big fucking fight in my bedroom. Like
what?
She took something of mine. I want to say it was like my Barbie or something because I still
a fight over the Barbies.
And she took it and I was telling her to put it down and she fucking went and she thought like she was a little bit fucked in the head there, but she wouldn't put it down. I was screaming at the top of my fucking lungs like to get out of the house, and she kept on like she was like no, and she kept going whatever, right? And I don't know if the door's still there or not. Like if I don't know what their house looks like anymore. I don't know what the fuck I did to it. But there used to be a door that came off the living room. Okay, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, sort of.
And then we had like the door like this, and then you have the screen part with there's like two bendy, you know, those the metal that goes like that. Anyways, so she kept going no, like that, and she was like I don't know, she was halfway in the living room, okay, and I was like, get out of the house, get out! Like, I was like,
hear that voice?
Get out of my fucking house! Like, and she wouldn't, so I fucking turned around, like, she was like this, right, and I was at her, I turned her around, and I literally fucking grabbed, like, pushed like this, and fucking took the back of her pants like that. Her fucking shoulders were all, the bars fucking bent on the door.
Huh.
And it was out the food, and she was crying. I didn't get in trouble because she was unwanted. My parents let in the house.
Me and my brothers used to own those great big rubber wrestlers, you know, the big heavy fuckers.
Yeah.
And when I had friends sleep over, we'd grab those and we'd beat each other with them. Yeah, we beat each other with them real bad. I remember waking up a few times with friends hitting me with them. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
We used to beat the crap out of each other with them fucking things. Anyway, we're out of time. This video's long. Donna, she just doesn't know how to shut up. I'm gonna get in my road joke. I see we got some new subscribers. Cigrit holder to yous. Old subscribers. People watching that aren't subscribed. Hit the subscribe button and stick around. We upload something every day. Sometimes a few things. We never leave you hanging like a cock, so boop! Hit the button and watch some videos, and get to know us. Hey, I'm gonna get in my road toque. Donna's gonna get in some final words. Final words, Donna. Not another fucking story.
Stay happy and stay safe. Be kind. Enjoy your Saturday. And stay tuned for the review video later.
Yeah, there's another video coming up. Coming. If you want to hang out longer, come and check it out and hang out longer. Hey. Anyway, I'm going to drink some more beers. This is my last day of drinking beers, so I'm going to really pound them back. Hey? Fucking right. We're going to fuck off out of here. Smoke some more weeds. Look for something else to munch on. Smoke some more weeds. Drink some more beers. Smoke some more weeds. Watch some YouTube videos. And,
keep on smoking weeds.
So until later, like,
subscribe,
and fuck off! Hey!
Ew.